Hello, NCC TV viewers. I'm Tony Prado for Newcastle County Government, and we're here at the beautiful Bear Library for the first of 5 regional community meetings focusing on the new police app just introduced by the Newcastle County Police Department, and as well as the valuable heroin alert program that helps prevent the serious problem of heroin. Let's go in and listen.
Thank you all for coming to this beautiful library tonight. I'm very pleased to say I have my county attorney here tonight, Bryant. If you could stand up. With Val Mattis in the back of the room, heads up the division. You know, we have a very big county. I think we have a fabulous police department. I'd like to thank this is our public safety director. We could very well be having the same kind of problems that you're seeing in the city of Wilmington. But I think we're doing some good things. We're staying out ahead. One of the things we're using is technology. That's why we're here tonight. I can say here tonight that I don't think there's a police department in this country is more than cutting edge. We've got Microsoft looking into using us as a demonstration model. We're using technology for a lot of things, for predicting crime. And we talked about that before. It's pretty accurate, where these computers will tell us where and when and how to attack it. Well, one of the things we came out with that you're going to be talking about tonight is everybody has smartphones these days. A lot of the criminals and a lot of the people that witness crimes, they're afraid to call up in a lot of cases because they don't want to suffer the repercussions. Well, this affords the public an opportunity to do a lot of things and sometimes stay anonymous. So you're going to be hearing about that. The other thing we're plagued with in this county is the drug problem. Many of you have added to families are affected by drugs. And we have Marie Allen tonight here, one of our staff as an expert, going to talk about what we can do to educate and stay out ahead of that. We're fighting that every day.
This evening we're at the Bear Library in Bear, one of the busiest libraries in Newcastle County. We're here with Tommy Gordon, County Executive, and Bernard Papakai, Lead County Attorney for Newcastle County. This evening we're here at the first community meeting of the regional meetings on a heroin presentation and the new county police app and to engage the community. Tommy, what did you think tonight about this meeting and the attendance and the materials that were presented?
I think it's great to have 50 plus citizens from Bear to come out on a cold night like this and learn about their police department and the problems with heroin. And I'm glad they're here, and the production and the program is fabulous. So if you're not didn't make this event, there's going to be 4 more.
That's right. We have 4 more scheduled. And Bernard, obviously your job as county attorney is making sure Newcastle County does this correctly. What are you seeing with our heroin programs as well as these new apps that we're rolling out for Newcastle County Police engaging our community?
Well, I think our police department is definitely in the cutting edge of the country. I mean, with the TAPS program and the systems that we use, and even with this new app and attack on heroin and all the things that are being done under the leadership of the chief and the county executive and the public safety director. I mean, it's phenomenal, and I think we're on the brink of something serious and something real. Crime is decreasing in Newcastle County because of their leadership, and we're all taking a part, and I'm just playing my role in that part.
And that's a key point, I think. When Director Bryant spoke tonight, he mentioned about your government, and I think that was the key words that we really focused in on tonight. And when Tommy Gordon came back into office, I think that was one of the first things we kind of talked about was getting the government back to the people, because this is the government of the people. It's probably the most accessible government in the whole tri-state area, and it's something we pride ourselves on. We have one of the best police forces, and they are absolutely in the community, and we are solidified here, and we intend to continue this.
All right, thank you very much, Councilman Tackett, for that interview with County Executive Tom Gordon and the County Attorney, Bernard Papakai. This is Tony Prado for NCC TV, and right now I am with Captain Wendy Feaser. Captain Feaser has been charged by Colonel Setting with the technological operations, so who better than to talk to about this new police app that Newcastle County has implemented for the public. This is an interactive app. It allows people to contact the police in another fashion. Captain Feaser, why don't you tell us a little bit about that in this modern era?
Okay. Well, it's something we've been working on for a couple of months now. We contracted with a company called Wired Blue, and they were able to produce this app for us to If you look around the country, there's very few police departments that have a standalone app, and our attempt was to let the county citizens get in contact with us the easiest way they could. So they can submit tips, they can ask questions, they can look for different contacts, and it goes directly to those people. So it's a way to streamline the process and give them an opportunity to reach out to us, because who knows their communities better than them.
Now, some people have asked about the app, and in terms of whether they can contact police anonymously to report a crime. What would you say to those folks wondering about that very issue?
Well, the first thing I do want to say is if this is an emergency, you need to call 911. If you need police assistance right away, it's 573-2800 for the non-emergency line. We don't want people reporting crime on this app because it could take a while before we look at it. So what we're really asking is if it's something you want to let us know about that's going on but doesn't require immediate police assistance, then go ahead and use it. The app strips the phone number from the cell phone it was sent from. It is anonymous, and we don't want to know where the information is coming from. If you want to send us information, please do, and we are not going to try to find you. If you want us to know who you are, include a name or an email or some way we can get back to you, and we'll be happy to do that.
Now, of course, this app is free for people to download onto their Android or their iPhone. I hear people with BlackBerries like me are out of luck.
It appears right now, yes, BlackBerry is not working. However, all the abilities and capabilities of the app are still available on our website, so you can go into your BlackBerry and go right to our website. You can submit a tip, you can look at our news releases, and you can do all the same things right from the website. So we haven't totally left you out, but the app doesn't exist for BlackBerry right now.
Right, so people using an Android or an iPhone, they can easily look that up in the like the iPhone. I know you have the App Store. You can just type it in and they'll find it easily.
And for the Android, it's the Google Play Store. You type in Newcastle County, it'll bring the app up. I'm happy to say we've had about 600 downloads. We had maybe 100 before the news release on Tuesday. We're up to 600, and we're averaging 4 to 7 tips or contacts or questions a day. So people are using it, and we hope everyone that has a smartphone in the county downloads it.
Excellent. Well, you heard it here, folks. Keep it tuned here to NCC TV for all your news and information in Newcastle County, Delaware.